Oh, hey, Rowan.
Hi.
How was your spring break?
It was good. Nice and relaxing. Just what I needed.
Oh, good. Oh, what you working on?
I'm just finishing up the most recent video.
Oh, the Narcissa event?
No, just the calendar for March. I don't have any of the details.
The Adversary event just dropped recently.
That son of a... Hello my witches and wizards, this is Professor Rowan. I'm coming to you today to talk about the Adversaries event, the first Adversary event of March. There are going to be two. This is the first one. It's focusing on Narcissa Malfoy. It runs from March 16th at 11 a.m. to March 18th at 11 p.m. my local time. There will be a free store pack including 1 edible dark mark, healing potions, a stimulo potion, and 30 spell energy. Narcissa Malfoy obviously is going to be boosted on the map. However, she's not the only boosted item. Also, we are going to have boosted the Oddity of the Leprechaun. Probably because the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, lands smack in the middle of this event. Also, Master's Notes will be reducing the brew time on stimulo potions and witch sharpening potions by 50%. 50, not 15. So if you are low on stimulo potions or witch sharpening potions, this would be a good time to stock up. Now, as we found from adversary events in the past, it's statistically unlikely that you will be able to complete it by staying at home. So please, if you are going out to do anything for this event, make sure that you are social distancing, wearing your masks, and perhaps not even getting out of your car. As noted, I do a lot of this in parking lots, and I don't see that this is going to be any exception to that rule. Now on to our to-do list. Now, the tasks that we have to do have changed slightly, but the rewards are the same as last time. You will have to use Master's Notes 8 times, which I'm assuming you are going to do anyway because of the 50% reduced brew time. Those 8 Master's Notes will give you 2 strong stimulo potions. You will also need to defeat 13 leprechauns. Now, because they are boosted, I don't know if that means that that particular oddity is going to be coming out at its time frame, because leprechauns usually show up around dawn and dusk. I'm hoping that since they're going to be boosted, that means the leprechauns will be out when it's not just sunset and sunrise. But if you can't find a leprechaun, sunset, sunrise, those are your best options. You're going to want to check for the time in your area for when that would occur, and it's going to be 1 hour before and 1 hour after. Defeating those 13 leprechauns will give you 10 gold. You also need to defeat Forest Chamber 4 or higher 3 times. Now, there's no notation that there's anything guaranteed from going through the fortresses, but we do have a requirement to go into Forest 4 or higher 3 times. That will get you 6 Snowdrop. You also need to use 10 of any stimulo potion. It also does not require you to use them in a fortress or against an adversary, just 10 stimulo potions anywhere. Those 10 potions will give you 20 spell energy. You need to earn 1,500 challenge XP, either through defeating adversaries or going into the fortress. Now, adversaries do give you challenge XP, but not a whole lot, so you're more likely to be getting that challenge XP when you're hopping into Forest 4 or higher anyway. That challenge XP will be getting you 1 silver key. You need to deal 25,000 damage to adversaries. The hack of being able to use it against oddities has been fixed, so it's only damage to adversaries at this point. That will give you 1 defense against the dark arts book. You need to defeat Narcissa herself 4 times. Now, she's a bit dodgy, as in she will, dodge a lot of your attacks, and she moves around a lot. Her hit point is really tiny, so make sure you're using stimulo potions and witch sharpening potions when facing her, so every time you hit, hopefully you're doing as much damage as possible. Defeating her 4 times will give you 1 more defense against the dark arts book. You need to return 20 fragments from the Narcissa chain. Since you can get up to 4 from every time you complete a chain, that means you're having to defeat her 4 times anyway. It's gonna be part and parcel. They happen at the same time. Getting those 20 artifact foundables will get you 1 more Defense Against the Dark Arts book. In case you didn't notice, there is not going to be a edible dark mark reward from any of the tasks in your to-do list. But there's also no requirement to consume one. So I hope that evens out. Your rewards for completing your to-do list are as follows. 5 Defense Against the Dark Arts book, 1 more edible dark mark, 500 wizarding XP, 60 gold, and 30 spell energy. Now for tips and tricks on how to get through this event as quickly as possible. In all honesty, grind. Lots of grinding. Hopefully you have some edible dark marks saved up from last couple events in case you need to use them. I've heard that cemeteries are good locations. I've had a lot of luck at Target. I've also had a lot of luck at the mall parking lot for some reason. I think it's because there are so many inns there. The thing that took me the longest last adversary event was the master's notes, and that wasn't because I wasn't brewing, it's because I kept forgetting to cast the master's notes. So please make sure that you're doing that, and also if it helps you, it does help me, to set a timer to remind yourself to go in and collect your potions and cast more master's notes. Again, if you're having difficulty finding the leprechaun, he usually shows up around sunrise and sunset, dawn and dusk, according to Wizards Unite in the time of day section. But I'm hoping, since he's boosted, maybe he'll be out at other times of day as well. I think that's about it. Do you have any suggestions on how to get through this efficiently? Please leave that in the comments below. Also, if these videos and the heads up we're able to give you, even though in this situation it was a very tiny heads up, we appreciate the like, subscribe, share. Those really do help us out. Thank you also to our patrons, because you guys make all of this craziness possible. If you would like to help us out but you cannot be a patron, completely understand, but you can also purchase us a coffee. The link for that is in the description below. And as always, my witches and wizards, stay safe. So please, keep your eyes peeled, your ears open, and your wands ready.